technology that is built for your every sense. Acer Pure from Acer.
Donald Trump once again has embarrassed himself. He has repeated his earlier statement that he helped broker a ceasefire between India and Pakistan during their military standoff in May. But this time he has increased the number of jets down during the conflict from 4 or 5 to now 7, and again claimed he helped prevent a nuclear war. Let's first listen into Trump's contradicting statement.
You had India, Pakistan, that was going, in fact, planes were being shot out of there. 4 or 5, but I think 5 jets were shot down, actually. And Lindsay, that was getting worse and worse, wasn't it? That was looking like it was going to go. These are 2 serious nuclear countries, and they were hitting each other. You know, it seems like a new form of warfare. A lot of jobs, with a lot of wars were stopped that nobody thought would even be possible. And I'll tell you what, the war with India and Pakistan, that was the next level. That was going to be a nuclear war. They already shot down 7 jets. That was raging.
However, these claims are unproven and widely mocked. It's important to note that India has rejected Trump's mediation claims several times in the past. India has maintained that ceasefire was reached after a direct call between the Pakistani and Indian Director General of Military Operations, and there is no role played by the US or any third party. Trump's latest comments come just weeks after India's clarification. And here's what the Indian Air Force chief and the Army chief had to say. The Indian Air Force chief spelled facts. He said 5 Pak jets, 1 aircraft shot down, 1/2 of F-16 hangar at Jacobabad gone, largest ever recorded surface-to-air kill. The Army chief pointed out how Pakistan lost, but Pakistanis were made to feel that they won. Naturally, for Donald Trump, who has been seen as cozying up to Pakistan with a red carpet invitation to Asim Munir in the White House, maybe it's no surprise that US continues to meddle in Indian affairs. Remember, in fact, even Pakistan came out to say that we never sought any help from US for mediation. It doesn't end there. US President Donald Trump is back with another bold and controversial foreign policy claim. This time claiming he is ready to lead a nuclear disarmament deal involving Russia and China. In a bold foreign policy claim, Trump revealed he has already discussed nuclear limits with Russian President Vladimir Putin and now wants China at the table too. Speaking at White House briefing, Trump tied the idea to broader efforts to end the war, though he did not specify which conflict he meant. He stressed that nuclear weapons are too much power for any country to have an unchecked and said he's pushing for a deal to limit future development. Let's listen into what Trump had to say on this.
But the fact that he showed up on a very successful, that was a very successful day for other things, because, you know, we're also talking about missiles, nuclear. We're talking about a lot of different things. We're talking about limiting nuclear weapons. We'll get China into that. We have the most. Russia has the second most, and China has third. But China is way behind, but they'll catch us in 5 years. We would like to denuclearize. It's too much power.
Well, Donald Trump clearly is only looking for a problem to solve. Let's move on now. Let's shift our focus to our next